Deos, Gena, Lewa, Esha, Chaos, Nocta, Mena, Gena, Esa, Buwa. Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about Baphomet. I'm going to tell you what this icon, what this symbol really means. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to teach you how to do the mantra to invoke this force. This is not a person, and it's not a spirit, and it's not a god. This isn't an idol that you venerate. You don't put food in front of it. You don't put drink offerings in front of it. You don't pray to it unless you have syncretized this icon with a spirit. The Church of Satan and Satanists appropriated this image and used this to represent Satan, but this is not evil, this is not bad, and this icon or this image never represented Satan, which is actually a lesson for you, because what you need to know is that any saint statue or any icon that's religious can be syncretized with any spirit that you want. I'm a chaotic witch, a chaos magician, and we don't follow any rules in my practice. So if you have like a spirit guide in your court that requests this image, or let's say you've got a spirit guide in your court that resonates with this energy, then you could get this statue for them to represent them. If you're a black man, okay, and you know that you have Igbo ancestors from Yorubaland, then you could dedicate a statue like this to be your Ikinga, or your power figure that represents your masculinity and represents your strength. You can also fix this and make this an Inkisi. But the point is that the Baphomet image is not a person. This is a symbol. It represents something. The image of Baphomet represents pure dynamic force, blind, unbounded power. In ancient Egypt, the word for magic was Heka, and Heka was also personified as a god, the one that holds its arms up like this. I'm Cornholio. That was really fucking stupid. I don't know why I just did that. But the use of Heka, our magic, was used to maintain cosmic order, or Ma'at, to keep and restore and maintain cosmic balance. And this symbol represents the force, the magic that holds the entire universe together, the fabric of reality. It is yin and yang, Shiva and Shakti, Mawu Lisa, the Tao. And chaos magicians and chaos witches like me use this as a focal point for meditation in the same way that a Buddhist would have a statue of the Buddha to meditate with. It gives you something to focus on, concentrate on, contemplate. So you would put out candles, you would burn some incense. If you were going to use this symbol as an object for meditation, like a yogi would a mandala. And here's another note about seeing other people practicing magic and spirituality on this app or on Facebook or YouTube or any app. You can't automatically assume when you see a video of somebody working with an image that you know what it is. If you scrolled onto one of my videos and I had incense and a candle lit and this image out, and I was doing the chant or the mantra that I did at the beginning of this video, you might think I was a Satanist, and that couldn't be further from the truth. So don't automatically assume that you know what somebody is practicing when you look at it online until you ask, until you find out. The only thing that's important is that you know what this image is and represents, and you know how you are using it. Now, the mantra that I chanted at the very beginning of this video comes from Proto-Indo-European magical language that's very much like Sanskrit, okay? It's vibrational. The syllables or the words carry meaning, and you won't find this mantra in any magical book anywhere. I swear, I guarantee it. That is why I'm teaching it to you here. I'm giving you occult gold right now. Deos, Gena, Lewa, Esha. That means God the begetter, God the creator, breath of life, power or essence. Chaos, Nocta, Mena, Gena. That means chaos and night. Womb, the hidden begetter. Esabuwa. That's like namaste or amen or so be it. Those are very, very powerful chants. So when you use those chants, you're stirring the primordial soup, okay? You're opening up that Kundalini energy, that creative force that is associated with this icon. Anyway, I hope you really like that video. I love Baphomet. He's my favorite. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Stay blessed.